state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again. Well, some search everybody away before long they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road crossed another cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired. Never feared for anything, never shame but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Plans of what our futures hold, foolish lies of growing old. It seems we're so invincible, the truth is so cold. A final song, a last request, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay, you can stay away forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book, it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me. Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way to live eternally. a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time. We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine, create what God would never design. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took all possibility from you. Almost laughed myself to tears, conjuring a deepest fear.
Must have sound of 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped her heart out right before her eyes. I was overeasing. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
She was never misleading, but even when she was sleeping, now she's just so perfect. I've never been quite so fucking weeping. It goes on and on and on. I can keep you looking young and preserve forever with a fountain spray on your youth whenever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. Baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered are occurring, the likes of which I never heard. Now an angry soul comes back from beyond the grave to repossess somebody with which I misbehaved. Smiling right from ear to ear, almost laughed herself to tears.
Must have stabbed him 50 fucking times. I can't believe it. Ripped his heart out right before his eyes. I'm overeasing. Eat it, eat it, eat it. No,
Should I say I realize the error of my ways? I must put you back to apologize when someone called me on the grave. I gotta make up for what I've done, 'cause I was all up in a piece of heaven while you burned in hell. No peace forever. 'Cause I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. And I know it's not your time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. But baby, don't cry. You had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new had my heart, at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart, let's make a new start. Oh. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. Yeah, yeah. My baby, don't cry.
Makes a beast out of himself. Gets rid of the pain of being a man.
Caught here in a blurry place, won't lose my will to stay. I try to drive all through the night. The heat so bitter weather, the barren empty sight. No oasis in a sea, singing
that's wrong is right, where hate don't need a reason.
All that's self-assassination.
You've been lied to just to leave you up your side, and now they have enough to tell you how to feel. So sedated as they medicate your brain, and while you're slowly going insane, they tell you
Living with the best intentions, help you with your complications.
you should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. No one to call,
Everybody to feel.
your tragic fate is looking so clear. It's your fucking nightmare.
Fight, not to fail, not to fall, or you'll end up like the others. Die again, drenched in sand, with no respect for another. Feel the fire, feel the hate. Your pain is what we desire. Lost, hit the wall, watch you crawl. Such a replaceable liar. And I know you hear their voices. And I know they may seem real, but our lives made up of choices. They took for granted your soul, and it's ours now to steal. As your nightmare comes to life, you should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. No one to call, everybody to feel. Your tragic fate is looking so clear.
It's your fucking nightmare.
Like walking into a dream, so unlike what you've seen, so unjust but it seems. God's been waiting for you, falling into this place, giving you a small taste of your afterlife. Feels so stay, you'll be back soon anyway. I see a distant light. But girl, this can't be right. Such a surreal place to see. So how did this come to be? Rock to Wally. And when I think of all the places I just don't belong, I've come to grips with life and realize this is going too far. I don't belong here, we gotta move on here. Escape from this afterlife, 'cause this time I'm right to move on and on, far away from here. Like the folks are no way, but the skies are no way. Can't be in this place but we're free, 'cause we've been waiting for you all the days in this place. Just giving you a small taste of your afterlife here, so stay. You'll be back as soon anyway. This peace on earth's not right. No pain, no sign of time. So out of place, don't wanna stay. I feel wrong and that's my sign. I've made up my mind. Gave me your hand but realize I just wanna say goodbye. Please understand I have to leave and carry on my own life. I don't belong here, I gotta move on here. Escape from this afterlife, 'cause this time I'm right to move on and on, far away from here. Got nothing against you, and surely I'm missing you. This place for all peace and light, and I hope you might take me back inside when the time is right. Love one's back home all crying 'cause they're already missing. I'm prayed by the grace of God that there's somebody listening. Give me a chance to be that person I want to be. Oh Lord, I'll try so hard, but you gotta let go. I don't belong here, I gotta move on here. Escape from this afterlife, 'cause this time I'm right to move on and on, far away from here. Got nothing against you, and surely I'm missing you. This place for all peace and light, and I hope you might take me back inside when the time is right. Since the day you died, time you lost, it's empty and cold without you here. Too many people to wake over. I see my vision burn, I feel my memories fade with time, but I'm too young to worry. The streets we traveled on will undergo a same lost past. I found you here, now please just stay for a while. I can move on with you around. I hand you my Mona
Do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living.
Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family.
Hey, there's something missing. Only time will alter your vision.
Never in question, lethal injection. Welcome to the family.
Not long ago you find the answers were so crystal clear. Within a day you find yourself living in constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself?
You can't win this fight.
In a way it seems there's no one to come when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all have emptiness inside. We all have answers to find.
But you can't win this fight.
I have to question what's with the violent aggression.
Details blurry, lost them too early. Welcome to the family.
Hey, why won't you listen? Can't help the people you're missing.
It's been done, a casualty rerun. Welcome to the family.
I try and help you with the things that can't be justified. I need to warn you that there is no way to rationalize. So have you figured it out now? So have you figured it out?
You can't win this fight.
In a way it seems there's no one to call when our thoughts are so numb and our feelings unsure. We all
with the past instead, but move on. You're missing most of your life. They say it's hard to stay the same when some fail, while other men seem to gain. But friends, I'll be with you here until the end. Until the end. Don't change the way you think of me. We're from the same story. Life moves on, can't stay the same. For some of us, I'm worried. We're all falling forward, but now it's time to slow. Stop moving faster, but that's all that I wanted. I wanted. I know it's passing by. Memories be out all night. So reminisce won't bring you back. Just look ahead and hold on tight. We're all falling forward with no signs of slow. Stop moving faster, and that's all that I wanted. I wanted. Don't change the way you think of me. Oh until the Take the time just to listen when the voice is screaming I'm much too loud. Take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now. I feel I'm walking a fine line. Tell me only if it's real. Still, I'm on my way. Making all reaching higher, couldn't survive the fall. Much has changed since the last time, and I feel a little less certain now. You know I jumped at the first sign, tell me only if it's real. Memories seem to fade, wash my view away. Hey, I can't live in here for another day. Darkness is gathering like concealed, grim as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice and dirt are real as ever. And I'm chained like a snake, trapped in the dark, slammed all the law. Death calls my name, and it seems I've been buried alive. wish I could be the one who won't care at all. But being the one I understand, I know the way to go. No one's guiding me. When time's up with blood turns its back, I know it's hard to fall. I never meant to hurt the ones who cared. And all this time I thought we'd just grow old. You know, no one said it's fair. Tell my baby girl that it's alright. I've sung my last song today. Remind the Lord to leave this light on.